Hello everyone, this is Jen Avery with another episode of Center Stage. I'm coming to you with the Front Royal Women's Resource Center. Today we have a guest named Joanne Cherefko. Joanne, are you ready to tell us about your wonderful poetry and take center stage?
I think so.
All right, guys.
Hi, I'm Joanne Cherefko, a poet and a lifetime award-winning educator. When I retired as an assistant superintendent in New Jersey in 2002, my husband and I moved to beautiful Browntown. I served on the Warren County School Board for 12 years, and I am currently a member of the Warren County Educational Endowment. I'm a founding member of the Mountain Vista Governor's School, and in 2007 I began teaching poetry seminars there. Shortly thereafter, I began teaching those seminars on a regular basis at Warren County High School and on an occasional basis at Skyline High School. I've been writing poetry since I was a young girl. I've been teaching poetry since 1973, and I finally was able to become a published poet, not once, but twice, thanks to Gen Z Publishing. On April 23rd of this year, my new collection of poetry, Fragmented Roots, was released. Because of the pandemic, I was not able to launch this book in person, so it has not reached as wide an audience as my first book, A Consecration of the Wind. I did host 3 live poetry readings on Facebook in the spring, and those videos should still be available to the public. Fragmented Roots reflects the themes of love, loss, and the solace that nature affords us during some of our most difficult times. It includes poems about people I love, people I've lost, and places I love, including beautiful Browntown. A fellow poet, a fellow educator and friend, Rich Follett, was kind enough to review Fragmented Roots, and I always use a snippet from his review on my cover photos on Facebook to entice or intrigue potential readers. Rich said that Fragmented Roots is part love letter, part primal scream, and altogether transcendent. When I was a young girl, I would retreat into my bedroom during my parents' numerous arguments, and I would express my inner turmoil in the form of writing. I'm not sure why that form was always poetry and not prose, but it seems to me that poetry eventually became an involuntary response to the darkest moments in my life. When my mother died suddenly in 1976, poetry became my coping mechanism. Ever since the 80s, I have wanted to become a published poet. And that dream came true in November of 2018 with the publication of A Consecration of the Wind, and this past April with the publication of Fragmented Roots. This book, Fragmented Roots, is available on Amazon in both the Kindle and paperback format. Please visit my website at joanneszarrillocherefko.com, where you can read sample poems from this book and from my first collection. I have an author page on Facebook under Joanne Cherefko, and if you go there, you can read a significant number of my poems. I'm also on Twitter, where I have posted another significant number of my poetry. So I'm on Instagram, but I don't have a great presence there because I haven't figured it out yet. But I would like to take this opportunity to thank Jen Avery for coming all the way to Browntown, and I would like to thank Front Royal Women's Resource Center for affording this opportunity to share with the community the fact that I have a new collection of poetry out. Thank you very much, and this copy is yours, Jen.
Thank you so much, Joanne. That was a fantastic presentation. I cannot wait to dig in and read my version or my copy of Fragmented Roots. Please take a look at the posts that we're putting together, and all of the links and all of the ways to purchase this book will be provided to you. Thanks again, and see you next time on Center Stage.